Fogra. The following podcast is intended for an over-18s audience and may contain strong language.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The crowd is here and the lights are on, and they wanna show.
Well, everyone, welcome back to episode 72 of The Loud Crowd. On this week's episode, we're going to be talking about the unwritten kind of rules or texts that you kind of do in society that you just kind of go, you kind of flow with. Then, with the return of the Premier League this week, we'll be going through some of our predictions, some absolutely crazy. And finally, we'll be finishing off with two questions of Who Am I? But before we get into this week's episode, Dean, would you like to reveal who your Who Am I was last week?
Yeah, Tom Crean.
Tom Crean.
We did get a few people texting into the DMs straight away, and
Did you not just reply back? No answer unless you comment under it.
that's because then I put the post up a couple. Well, obviously they were
Listening first.
So
you're telling me that you aren't doing your job.
So
you didn't have it up in time.
Well, I had the first post up, and then the second post I just wrote, "Keep an eye out for the post." So
You do fuck all for this podcast.
actually, there was a few
Walking off
people.
one hand this week.
There was a few people on there. Look.
Yeah, that's another thing we're going to talk
There was
about.
a few-
Get it up the mush.
mush,
Yes.
There was a few people on the Spotify as well. I must get back to them as
Yeah,
well.
Dan she is commenting.
There was, yeah.
What do you say? Tom Crean, it was gifted to you or something. He was putting a plate for you.
I don't know how
yeah.
people
Good man, Dan.
how people even like know who that is. Like,
Never heard of him.
I've never heard him in my life. Comes
No.
from on a skull.
yeah,
Kerry.
we said that last week, right? And what did he do?
Who is he?
I had to Google him as well. It seemed like he was on an expedition with Ernest Shackleton and all them boys.
Yeah, over to the Antarctica. And
To do what, though?
The first ever
Just
expedition.
to look around the
Like
Antarctica.
what ever? Like
Yeah.
on the
Polar bear.
planet?
Yeah, the first people to ever travel there and back.
Oh,
People
Ever,
have,
like
people have gone.
What
and
was the
died.
year that they went?
Sure, the Vikings on it daily.
False.
daily.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, go
Early
on.
1900s.
No. What was the date?
1907. That's it.
Right, just have
So
to check
an
that.
Irish fella was one of the first people to do that.
1907.
Like 1907.
It was the first time that someone
Well, you
went
can wait,
on
will
a
you?
boat.
Well, it's obviously
An expedition.
recorded, is it?
See,
the first time it was
get
So
on.
recorded.
America was discovered well before 1907.
Who said it was to Antarctica?
You said-
listen. You gotta
No,
learn to
you-
listen.
So you're
Lou.
telling me Antarctica's only on the...
No, it was on the map. They knew it was there, but no one was ever able to travel
No,
to
you
it
said
on a
it was
boat
the
and back.
first ever expedition. That's
to
like
Antarctica.
that was the question I asked, and you said yeah.
Well, you have to.
You
be
thought
more
it was the
precise.
first ever one.
That's what I just asked him there.
That's what he said.
Rewind it back.
He
Rewind
said
that back.
Antarctica. He did say Antarctica.
No, he didn't.
No, I'm rewinding that back on the edit.
First time you
Yeah.
step on the
Put
boat.
that stupid thing down when you talk about
See the way it's solid. It's brilliant. It's so
Why
easy.
don't you get
tape
people to
around
sign
it there
it?
as well. I was actually only noticing that.
What?
Why do you have tape around it at the bottom?
Because it was falling off, man. It was wrecking my head.
We better grub when you're in the next ring.
Sailors. Some smell under that, let's say.
I'd say there's some smell on it, by. No, it's only on a couple of days. Then on.
Well, yeah, Tom Green.
Tom Crean, Dean.
Tom Crean, yeah.
Tom Crean for the Dean. That
Yeah.
was it. No one. The first point in the bin
Yeah.
last week. So
I think my ones this week are a bit easier now, and that was a tough one.
Alicia Keys.
I didn't think it was a tough one. I thought it was easy, but obviously you wouldn't be on my
See,
sort of
you
level.
knew the
level of
answer,
brain.
so
Yeah.
of course
because-
it's going to be easy. Like.
Because I read books.
Oh, so you.
Oh,
But like,
but he didn't know the date that your man it happened. Like,
Yeah.
he reads
Read
the book,
books.
but doesn't
Nah,
know the
like
date.
Dean only heard of him when he put into ChatGPT
give me someone difficult
an Irish person from history,
that no one knows about.
yeah, or something along those lines, and I came back with
that
Tom
would be
Green.
that people kind of isn't really popular.
Yeah,
That's not true.
100%.
Well,
My
Dean,
grandfather gave me a book on him when I was about 11 or 12.
Your grandfather, are you living in the 1950s? They're called grandas.
Don't you tell me what I fucking can call someone and not call someone.
Grandfather.
Anyway.
anyways, yeah.
Yeah, anyways, my one's this would
swiftly
be
moving
easier.
on.
But
The better not be CC.
easier than that one, yeah.
No,
But
better not.
yeah, so the first kind of thing for tonight's topic of discussion is like, do you ever find yourself doing small things like you do it subconsciously, but you don't even notice? So I looked up, I got ChatGPT doing me out a list, and the first one actually is something like in the urinal. If there's just a wall of urinals and there's one stand, you don't stand right next to the fella.
Yeah, no, 'cause that's weird.
But that's what I mean. Like, there's no.
Because you'd be riddling yourself and the fella that you go and stand beside with stage fright. That's why you don't do it.
You barely go to the urinal.
10 urinals.
You barely go to the urinal
Exactly.
beside that one either as well. You're
There's
way
almost-
down the fucking other side
You remember Budapest
that-
with,
in the boat.
the boat with your man, like just kept going into the toilet.
Brother piss.
Brother piss. And, oh yeah. Shout out to Rob, he wasn't happy with him. He was in the toilet all night.
Spent
Spec-
4 hours there just
spectating.
staring at belt
Rating.
buckles.
No, sure. One of the boys was in the toilet in the nightclub then, and your man started peeking over the cubicle.
Another
I was
one.
having a wee look.
Another
What
one.
would
that
you
you'd
wait
find
there?
yourself-
What would you do if someone come up in the middle of the urinal like
What do you mean?
If
Like,
you're
they
mid,
could-
if you're
before
mid
you-
pissing, what could you do?
before you started pissing?
I'd be moving.
I'd be gone.
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 I
I
just
would be
go for-
moving
or like-
to
Oh,
another one. Like.
Childish.
Or put it as, let's say, if
That's just
you
weird
had-
at other
let's say the urinals are there and you hit the very
Just
corner
normal,
one,
like, just-
and they just stand like directly beside you.
And
in
there's
the
loads of
corner,
free
like,
ones.
Yeah, there's loads of free
everything
ones,
else
yeah.
is free.
Yeah, that's what he's on about. Isn't it?
Yeah,
I'd,
like it's,
I'd turn on the heels and straight into a cubicle.
Yeah.
you have kind of in your head, like if he's like, let's say there's a row of 6 cubicles, 6 urinals. If he's on number 2, like, you'd automatically go to number 6.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You just do it subconsciously without even thinking.
If someone's coming up and standing beside you in that situation, then you want to evacuate the whole building. Never mind the toilets,
Call the
because that's insanely weird.
I'll actually never forget when we were a few years ago, we were at Westlife. It scarred me so it did in Crook Park. No, in Crook Park. And I was going to the toilet, and you know the way in the concerts it's like a big massive yoke, and they had that, and I was going to the toilet, and obviously the place was full. James Corrigan stands next to me and just starts going, "Ah, look at him, he has stage fright." 30 other boys start going, "Yay!" Me standing there trying to go to the toilet, but 30 boys going, "Yeah!" Raw red going, "Oh no, I'm scarred for life here.
No,
I'm scarred for life."
exit the building again.
What do you do?
That'd be bad.
Straight out
Honestly.
of the concert.
Yeah.
Stage fright starts.
You know what you do? You just turn around and start pissing all over them. That's what you do then.
30 boys saying it. But yeah, can you think of anything like that you just kind of find yourself doing without kind of question?
Like going into someone's house and going into the fridge, like, or into the press.
Yeah, that's
Would you do
something
that?
that you don't do. No,
You don't do
I
that.
was going to say the next one is, it says in the list here, never eat someone, like if someone has a packet of biscuits, if you're in someone's house and someone packet of biscuits, you never eat the last biscuit. You always, without at least offering it to whoever's it is.
Well, if it's
depend,
on the
like-
table, like,
like,
it's been ate.
No,
It
I
depends,
get it though.
It
Or like
does
someone's
depend,
last
like-
chewing gum or something.
Yeah.
You know,
If
yeah.
someone's last
chewing
chewing
gum,
gum,
if only one, you
yeah.
go, I know you're grand.
The last jelly, like, is
Or like
right.
if you're in a group setting, like let's say and there was pizza, like there's a pizza here and we all had one slice each and there's one slice left, you'd ask, lads, does anyone want a slice, instead of just grabbing it and inhaling it.
That's exactly what I was going to say. If you're in a restaurant and you're sharing like
Yeah.
a starter or something,
Does anyone
and there's
have-
only one prawn left, it's like, you ate that there. No.
But you really want that.
I don't want it. Right, no bother.
Yeah, exactly.
halfway
Yeah.
to picking it up. Does anyone want that? No.
Yeah.
Already with it in your mouth. Oh, you didn't want this, did you?
Yeah.
Or when someone actually takes it, "Oh, do you want that?" No, like, yeah, I'll actually have it. Sitting going,
Yeah. Shouldn't have asked.
yeah. Or like, do you find yourself, if you're ever out for a meal or something like that with a woman, and like you're looking
whoa.
at the menu,
Having a dig now at me, Eddie, Paulie, and Dean.
so you
That's
never went for a meal with a
unbelievable.
woman before?
Yeah, big man.
Unbelievable, but
That is
Bad fun.
crazy.
No, but like if
Four-eyed gimp.
Jesus Christ.
oh,
yeah, so there's 2 things on the menu. Let's say like you're getting a steak or something, you go, "Oh, I wouldn't mind something like chicken burger or something like that," and if she orders something, like, you're like, "Oh yes, I'll have a bit of hers, lovely,"
Oh, absolutely.
and you're kind of like, "Oh, is that nice?" And you know, even if they ask you, "Is that nice?" they want some of yours as well. Is that nice? Yeah. You're just kind of like, yeah. And when they don't offer the bite, you're like, "Oh, fuck's sake, just give me a bite."
I know. I love. Where I would always share, like.
Yeah. So you'd never like you
Strike me as a sharer.
Oh, not if it was. No, I'm not a sharer. Like, wouldn't share with you, anyways. But no, unless you wanted a steak, like.
Steak's
she'd always-
different.
Yeah, steak's different. Would
She'd
you
always
ever, if you were like when you were going for meals, would you ever order the same thing?
Fucking dig again.
What's this thing at? Like, what's these things at?
That's crazy.
When you go for a meal by yourself, do you share with the waitress?
Yeah, just
Boys
sitting there.
never went for a meal in their
Sitting
lives.
there.
Like.
What do you
You want a
recommend?
bit of that? No?
They ask the waitress, you want a bite?
When you're sitting there staring at the wall by yourself with only your own thoughts.
When you're in the drive-thru at McDonald's by yourself. Yeah.
Oh, I may as well get the two of them then. Yeah, go on.
Asking the waitress does she want the last check, man.
Comes over to clear the table. Do you want that? No, I'll take it then. Yeah.
Buffalo sauce all over the face.
Oh, no.
But yeah.
That's one of them.
Dean, you're seriously grinding my gears the last couple of weeks. Why? Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Last couple of years.
If you're hopping into a taxi, never take the front seat. Even if it's an
Yeah.
empty taxi, never take the front seat.
Yeah.
You always hop in the back.
What?
I wouldn't.
I always hop in
I'd
the
be
front
hopping in
seat.
the front. If I'm on my own, I'd hop into the front. Like,
Every
always.
single time I get a
Yeah.
taxi, I'm sitting in the front.
Yeah.
Except when I'm with people. When I'm with other people, I'm jumping in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah, that's what I mean. If you're on your own, you get into the front.
Yeah.
I'd always do that as well.
Actually, funny enough, I was getting a taxi home from here one last week, and the taxi man locked the front door,
Yeah.
the like front seat door, and was
Some of
telling
them
me
don't-
no in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, some of them don't let
Maybe
you.
because they have the glass shield or afraid, maybe.
Some of them don't let you. Like Uber's there. Some of them you go to get in the front, and he's like, "No, get in the
Yeah,
back."
well,
It's the
like-
only time I'd ever get in the back. Like,
I'd agree with Deg. I think it's back seats for like the first thing you do. Like
Imagine him jumping into the front seat beside you. You after doing like 8 hours work.
8 hours.
Sick.
Wow, you're sitting there going,
Look
"Oh,
at this thing.
yeah,
going
but
with the mullet.
why would it be? why would you jump in the back?
Because you have 3 seats. Why
What-
So you lay across them.
Difference does
sit-
that make?
Sit in your man's knee. so much room for activities in the back.
No, it's compulsory to ask him, is he busy?
Is
Yeah,
it?
that is.
I think it's ignorant if you're there by yourself and you jump
don't-
into the
yeah.
back of the taxi. Like, I would. That's a sit in the front, and even if you don't talk to him, then I'd be on the phone in the front. Like,
Sitting inside.
I do. Like,
I've done that plenty of
I'd be
times, just
getting
sit in silence.
taxis like Ubers everywhere, and I'd be just
I'd say if
Sitting
you,
on the
if
phone.
I was a
Well,
taxi
how's
man,
things?
yeah, if
On
I was a
the
taxi
phone.
man, I'd probably like after, as you said, 8 hours, someone just hops in. I'd rather just don't talk because it's going to be the small talk that you've heard probably all night.
Yep. Are you busy? What
Yeah.
time? What time are you on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need to build a bit of rapport if you're that taxi man, because then you have boys that like when you tell them that it's costing you 20 quid to get from Kews to the Lower Point Road,
Yeah,
that they just say,
so you need to kind of like sweeten them up in the this fella's sound.
yeah.
Taxis are extortionate these days.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
joke.
it
It used to be
is.
7 quid everywhere in town, and now it's got to 20 quid every time.
Oh, it's
Remember when Uber first came and it was like 50% off and it was dirt cheap for like a few months, and then all of a sudden now it's like quadrupled in price.
Yeah,
you used to be
it's
paying €4, now you're paying at least €16 to get home from town.
mental. Like, that's because more people found out about it. Though that's the only reason that went up.
But I was chatting to a taxi man the other week, and he was saying, and it was Uber, and he was saying that there's loads of taxi men coming from Dublin
Yeah.
down to Dundalk now.
Yeah, well, that's all the
I can't remember what he said, what the reason was.
most of the Ubers, because it's easier. They can do more journeys in short space of time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because
Because
the area is smaller than
there's
be going
fe-
anywhere in Dublin.
most of the Ubers there. Like, there was a fella collected me one day, and he had a Mead yoke Dundalk one and a Dublin one. You know, the little lads that sit in a
So
yoke,
you can just pick his days.
and he said he lives in Dundalk, I think, and he just goes and does wherever he wants.
Think about it, like
you know what I think's mental there, like the price of Uber here. Like, if you had to travel 5 minutes in an Uber here, like it's costing you 12 or 15 quid.
Yeah.
If you're abroad and you travel 5 minutes, it's 2 or 3 quid in an Uber. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's mental.
We
in
were
Spain
in Spain,
and that. Like,
we were in Spain, and it
crazy.
was like the distance into the like Mijas. We were just outside it, but it was about 5 or 10 minutes in a taxi maybe, but the taxi's about 8 quid. If you'd done the same journey here, I'd say it'd probably be definitely 25 to 30
Well,
quid.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's probably taking you out
Why,
to the likes
like-
of Knockbridge or Lordship.
Yeah, it would have been
And
that
it's going to be
distance.
25 quid.
Yeah,
I
it would have been that
don't understand
distance.
how that is. Like,
It's costing
is it because there's more
it's fuel as
Ubers
well.
or-
Like last year,
Probably is. There's more Ubers.
last year we were in Tenerife and
Price of fuel doesn't help you though.
yeah,
Mm.
I rented a car in Tenerife and drove up to.
Oh man,
Mountain
you
Village.
weren't driving in a different country.
Oh, it was, yeah. It was honest,
Crazy.
man. You should see it. Like, it's It was
was
actually.
it?
Do you know?
Especially in
Do you know
Spain,
where?
it's a
If they had your track record,
I
there's no
forget-
way they would give you that car.
I forget the name of the place, but it was where your man Jay Slater's body was found. It's that wee village.
It's getting better.
Yeah. But anyways, sorry. We rented a car and I'd done a good bit of driving, like a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours driving that day. And obviously when you're returning the car, you have to fill it up. And I filled it up. And I think it cost me €12 to fill it up. And that was with 2.5 hours solid driving. Like, and how much would that have cost you back here?
Yeah, it's crazy. Just the difference in things like that, like in different countries.
More been robbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all to do with we'll get into this now actually. The economy. No, it is though. Like the standard of living, sure. That's what we were actually talking about it when we were in Spain. Like, sure, minimum wage over there is probably a lot
£6
lower
or
than
something,
here.
so.
And on the other side of it, where we were in Spain as well, like they probably don't need as much money
Yeah, it's quiet. And
there to actually live
Mm.
as what we do. Like the price of a pint over there, sure, it's only
£2.
€2.50,
Yeah.
€3. Like,
Yeah.
Sure, food and that as well. It's dirt cheap
Yeah.
when you go out for meals.
in Spain.
Will you stop
No,
having
not-
to go with the boys? Like,
No,
they
not-
didn't go out
not
for
here.
Yeah, when you
meals.
go out for meals. Sure, on holidays.
Leave the
Come
boys
on,
alone,
yeah.
man.
The meals he's talking about is McDonald's and Burger King as well.
So I fucking went to Lanzarote by myself. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that.
Because no one else to go with me.
Yeah, but sure, you were
Go
on.
and find himself, and
Yeah.
you're just near him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is when you go abroad, like stuff like that, you're like, how do people live? And you're like, actually, that's exactly how to live. Like,
Yeah.
they're so used to it.
Um,
So, you know, ones you have in your head, Jim.
Queues, lining up.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
That's
like skipping the queue.
no, like lining up, like getting in line.
Forming a queue.
Oh,
Yeah.
my queue.
It's an unwritten rule.
It's not.
Yeah.
I can see what you mean. Like, because we went to Swords yesterday or Nando's, and like, there was no actual queue. You just give your name and they call out your name.
Yeah.
But like, one person was standing waiting on their name, and like people just started queuing behind it. They
Yeah.
didn't question it. They just thought that was the queue and just kind of started queuing
Yeah.
behind it. And then someone just goes, "Are you in the queue?" And everyone's like, "No."
Sure, it is a rule.
It's not necessarily a rule.
No, I'd say skip
if
it.
you skip the queue in Tesco, you're not going to get arrested.
Well, that would be an unwritten rule, not to skip the queue. Not
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like.
that's what I
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Skipping the
Not
queue.
said.
You said no, just queues.
Forming a
It's
queue.
like forming a queue.
All right, sorry, I'm getting confused here, but yeah, like
No, but what he's saying there is, not skipping the queue.
not skipping the queue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
unwritten rule.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you know yourself when someone does skip the queue.
Would
like,
you say it to someone if they skip the queue?
Yeah, if I was standing there if I was standing for more than 2 minutes in a queue and someone tried to skip me, I'd be like,
Did you ever
sorry,
say it
there's a
before?
queue. Yeah,
Did you? Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
And did you send them away? Like,
No,
was
like
there any?
most people would just be like, oh, sorry, I didn't realise. But
Like-
obviously, you'd get a few.
Sorry, didn't realise just 20 people standing in front of the tills there.
What did you say? Like,
I was just like, no, that's me. No, like if someone tried to skip me in the queue, like I'd just be like, no, I'm next.
What?
I wouldn't. Do you know what I mean?
You're right. You're right.
If
No, 100%.
someone come up and was like, "Oh, here, can I skip in front of you there?" I just have like less than you.
That's,
yeah,
no,
no
that's
bother.
one.
But not if you have like a say like not a trolley full of
That's a
things.
perfect example.
But
there.
say if
Yeah.
you have like you have a couple of items in your hand, like 10 items, and someone comes up with 2 or 3 and be like, "Oh, can I just skip ahead there? Just have this." Would you be saying yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say is unwritten rule. People that do that, like if someone has a trolley full and you have 3 or 4 things, like
Yeah, but not
you
a
don't
trolley full.
automatically do it, but you're expecting someone to turn around and go, "Oh, go on ahead," and like,
Yeah.
Would you be aware for that? Like, because I would
yeah,
be
I'd-
standing in the queue
and,
and I
like,
wouldn't
if-
be looking
if
around
the
to see if
person
there's
doesn't,
anyone
like-
behind me, like.
if you're in front of me with a trolley and I only have 2 or 3 things and you unload the full trolley and don't let me go, I'm
Staring
thinking,
at
of my,
them.
yeah,
Staring
I
at
am
them.
staring at them going,
Be expecting them to
Holy-
say, go on ahead.
Would
then.
you?
yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't. If I only had 2 or 3 items and someone in front of me had a trolley full, I wouldn't be expecting.
You'd-
I would be. Yeah.
it's
I would.
decency. Do you know
Would
what
you-
I mean?
would
Yeah,
you
but some
ask
people
them?
just aren't aware, like Judd said.
Would you ask them? Like,
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't
Oh, no,
ask.
you wouldn't ask.
You wouldn't
waiting
ask,
on
no.
them to.
No, I wouldn't. Ask.
Unless I was in a
instigated
rush
them.
or something. But like if I'm in there, like I'm in a rush. Do you know
No,
what I mean?
I definitely wouldn't ask them. But again, I wouldn't be aware. Like if I was unloading a trolley and there was someone behind me with just one thing, I wouldn't be looking at them to know that they only have one thing. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not even looking like you're filling out your stuff in the belt or
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it, and you put down your thing of that you're done to let them know that they can start loading up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they only put 2 things down. It's going to catch the corner of your eye.
Well, I wouldn't really, because I'd be just away. Then
You're not just
I'd
staring
walk.
that way the whole time.
I
Like.
would be. I'd just be away to the till. Like, not that I ever do it, but
You
if
just stare at them and just say signal.
Just keep on it.
you are gonna be here for a while, because that's only the first try.
You just psych them. You only have 2, do you want to go ahead? Yeah, thanks very much. Psych.
Oh,
I have another one.
Imagine someone did that to you. Oh.
What's the other one? Go on.
Letting pregnant women and elderly uninjured sit down in your
Oh,
seat.
no, that's
on a-
yeah, that's.
That's courtesy.
That's
Yeah, but it's
prime.
an unwritten rule.
That's prime
I
example
know.
of that.
No, it's written rules. Like when you go on to places, it says like there is
Seats.
priority seats for pregnant women.
So-
and
Yeah,
elderly.
but I mean, if you sit in them and don't let them sit down, you're not going to be arrested. Like,
no, you're
it's
not.
not.
I actually seen that a few weeks ago when I was going on the door to work, and like the door was jammed. There was she was heavily pregnant, like, and everyone was just no one bathed an eye. No
But
one
in
offered.
fairness, I'd have sympathy for some people that do be sitting down, and like not everyone's scanning the room to
Again,
see.
aware of
Yeah,
it. Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't, again, sometimes, like, when you're in them situations, especially like a packed dart or something
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
there, an underground,
You're not looking around there.
your head's buried down,
Yeah.
probably in your phone with
Yeah.
headphones on, like if you're
Yeah.
by yourself.
Because
You're not like
the
looking
reality
around
is people are more worried about themselves,
Yeah,
Yeah,
people
well,
around them, you know.
yeah.
but that is the prime example of one
An
of those,
unwritten rule.
yeah, one of
If I
those.
did, if I seen that, if I was in that scenario and I had a seat and someone like that didn't, I'd definitely get up.
Yeah.
I don't think it would.
Another one there, like unwritten rule, like if you're holding the door for a woman there, or an older person even, they'll come on, like,
Or kids.
they let them go, like let them go first.
Families with prams.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
it
just
used to
holding the
be
door.
if you're pushing.
Stand there like that for about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Go on ahead.
Some of the prams with that, especially the one that we had, was like a minibus. Trying to get it through the door by yourself is
Torture.
yeah.
yeah.
So you'd hold the door like, but
Other one I have is that if you're in a pub and you're sitting at the table and there's a few on the table and you're getting up, you do a scan to see who's nearly empty pints and you ask them, do they want a pint?
Oh,
It's a good one.
boys
Because a few boys do it and a few boys don't.
yeah.
Do you know?
you to get out of that one, you just say, "I'm just waiting to the toilet here.
Come back.
Come back with a pint."
But sometimes, sometimes, yeah, you do and you don't. Like, because if you do, you could be like, oh, and he's on a pint, and then someone goes, actually, yeah, throw us one there. You get them one, and then you're just waiting for them to get.
There's that
theirs
trust.
back.
Yeah,
When they
exactly.
when they finish their pint, and they just come back with their own. You just
So it all
stand
depends
there.
on who has the empty pint. You're
Yeah.
like, I trust him to buy me back a pint. But if someone that you know won't, you're going, nah, fuck them. I'm going to get my own.
Is it?
I'd always offer,
Yeah.
but I'd always,
Yeah.
I'd be,
You keep an eye, yeah. For the
I'd be
next,
saying here.
It'd be in your notes, like.
Oh,
Maybe in your-
absolutely. The next one they'd be getting a bag like.
Would you?
Oh,
If,
You have to.
the flip
Yeah.
side of that scenario is if someone asks you for a pint, and then you're at a table, say 4 or 5 people, and someone went, "Yeah, actually get me one. Yeah, actually get me one," and then it comes round to you, and you're looking, and the thing's empty. Do you go on the 5th or 6th one? Yeah, get me one. Or you go, I know I'm alright. I'll get me own.
No,
Yeah.
if someone was going, right, and someone turned around and said, does anyone need a drink? If 2 boys piped up and said, oh yeah, will you get me one? And I needed one as well, I wouldn't. I'd be like, he's getting enough, I'll get me one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then
Where would
that's
you
where you
go?
get stung.
Yeah.
Where
You're getting shafted.
Yeah.
See the way you said that. So you're waiting on one of them to cop on, but where would you draw the line? Do you know what I mean? So see the way.
Oh, if more than 2 said to me, yeah, champ, get me a pint, I'd be like, no.
Yeah. So it's two's your
I'm getting
number.
2, yeah.
I'd be the same there. But if 2 boys said to me, all right, yeah, get us pint, you'd almost just expect it to go into a round then. Like, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
like it'd just
Yeah.
be, all right, here, you go up.
Oh
and get
yeah,
the next
if
pints.
2,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like if 2's the limit, because I know for a fact I'll catch
Yeah.
them 2 back. Like,
Here's another couple of scenarios actually of it. So if you're going up to get a pint and someone goes, oh, actually get me a shot.
Vodka. Oh, that's messy. That's messy.
What do you do there?
I would. Yeah.
I'd say I'm getting it for you, but I'm going on the vodka after this pint.
Yeah.
Because you're getting me one back.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I do as well. Like,
But if
Out of
the-
spite.
yeah,
What if
Get me
someone?
money
What,
back.
what if someone fires out a double?
Oh,
If
yeah,
they had the
I'm
cheek of
getting
the
a double
audacity.
back.
Yeah, guess it's double vodka, WKD or
Tell
something.
him to fuck off.
no, you'd be
no, I would. I'd
you'd
get
be
it, but
making,
I'd be getting it back.
you'd be
Yeah.
going, you're getting
I'd
me
be
one
getting-
back
I'd
as
be
well.
getting
Yeah,
double
well,
vodka
if
back.
they're
Yeah,
getting
but-
me one back,
and then
but
they
I'm
come
not going
back.
up and getting just myself a pint and him a double vodka,
Yeah,
and him
yeah,
just
yeah.
buying you a
Pint back.
pint back.
Yeah,
What are
yeah.
you at here?
He's a businessman if they're getting away with that.
Would you
Saving a tenner every time.
would you chase them down like if say you were leaving after the next place?
No,
I wouldn't
no,
chase
no,
them.
no,
Like
no.
You just write that off.
you just like
If I was going
that's
home,
happened
if I
plenty
was going to
times.
the next pub and they were coming with me, I'd be saying, here.
Yeah.
yeah,
But
no, that's what I
happened-
mean. Yeah.
That's
just-
happened
you just-
plenty of
you'd
times where
make-
you just write it off like.
You'd make sure you say it, be like, oh, you'd be upside him once you get into the pub. Here, I need to go, Tyler. Here, you go up and get me a vodka there. will
Oh,
you?
you'd be.
I wouldn't be doing
And
it
then
a week later.
you come
Here, do
back-
you remember I bought you the double vodka last week? You didn't get. I wouldn't do
Hey,
that.
there's people that probably do that.
Oh, no. Without a doubt there is, yeah.
Yeah.
On the notes app.
Yeah.
straight.
Dylan Green's awful
you
for that.
you get stung. Oh, get me a vodka, and then on their round, they get you a vodka, but only get themselves a pint.
Yeah, but Dylan always does that,
Mm.
and he'd always catch it, and then it must be something to do with his profession. I'd say.
Yeah, definitely something like that. Anyway, him and Davey.
That was a good top.
Yeah, that was a good wee waffle there.
Mileage out of it.
Yeah, so on to the next topic. So with this week being the return of the Premier League, I asked the lads to throw in a few of their predictions. So we're just going to quickly browse through it. Don't worry, all of the boys' predictions will be posted on the page and saved on the page. So at the end of next season, we can relate back to it and have a sneer of how wrong some boys have gotten.
You won't be wrong.
Right. So we'll start off, as I said, most of the boys, we said champions. Most of us said Liverpool or Arsenal. Nothing new about that. But there's always one fella, and we'll start with Dean. Put in Chelsea.
Oh yeah, it's not a bad shout.
Just what
Process of elimination.
makes
I
it?
don't think Arsenal
spite.
don't have the stones to win a league. I think Liverpool, I think they got very lucky last season with it being a poor league. I don't think City, I don't think they've replaced the players they've lost. United aren't quite good enough yet. So
So you think Chelsea's the signings they've made are the ones good enough to take
they're
them
winning the
from?
Club World Cup.
I
Garnacho.
wouldn't put
Like-
much merit on the Club World Cup now.
Yeah.
Didn't ask you, if you would. No, but like
So you think signing who to get?
Garnacho.
Joe
Delap,
Pedro.
Yeah,
Liam
Delap.
Delap, yeah,
Liam
Pedro,
Delap.
Yeah,
Garnacho.
Pedro's a great sign.
They signed a Brazilian as well.
Xavi Simons
Estea-
as well.
Estao-
Xavi Simons, whatever his name
to
is.
get-
Torres.
Did they?
Well,
He's
the
coming, yeah, he's coming on the way.
advanced talks with him, yeah.
Yeah, the only I think the keeper's horrendous.
Kappa. Did
He-
they sign Kappa?
no, Arsenal
No,
did.
Arsenal, yeah.
They lost him, which is
keeper's
yeah.
very poor.
Sanchez.
but-
he's horrible.
Yeah, I just think that I don't know. Look, I think it was a tough enough one, but I don't think any of the other teams that I mentioned beforehand have a chance of winning.
I'll
Not even
translate
Liverpool.
for you.
What if Liverpool
Oh,
sign
the
Isaac?
The Gunners of strength.
Liverpool signed Isaac, it's done. It's
Yeah.
done.
I'll translate Dean's explanation for you there. He knows too many Liverpool and Arsenal fans, so he's not going to pick United because he doesn't want to get ridiculed because he is a United fan. So by process of elimination, he's picked Chelsea.
because I know they won't win the league. I explained it. Arsenal don't have the bottle for it.
I think
And
we've
Liver-
strengthened in
No,
the
Arsenal
right
win the
areas. I think
chance.
we've a great chance.
Yeah, but
But
sure,
you've said
Lego
that
head
for
at
the 5
the
years.
Lego head at the realm. That's 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, and it's the same answer every year.
He was equal by fucking Glasgow at the weekend.
He was striker.
Egypt.
Is right. An FA Cup and the Community Shield.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
I think Arsenal have brought in good players.
Beautiful.
I think
They have a good squad. Yeah, look, they probably did buy
very
decent
strong.
players, but they're not going to win the league because of that absolute rehab on the sideline.
I don't think the Arsenal will win the league.
Well, they're my pick, but it's as I said, most of us picked Arsenal, Liverpool. There's no, do you know what I mean? Dean's one just stood out because Chelsea's just a
If Liverpool sign Isak,
yeah.
there's no point in anyone
No,
else
it's done,
showing up.
and Champions League's done, and every other competition wins.
The World Cup's done and the whole lot.
Did you see the interview with your own when Youngman's son signed with LAFC?
yeah.
What?
Did you see this? No. Oh man, tell him. man. Holy moly!
He was at his unveiling and there was one of the American reporters.
Signed for LAFC. You know that, do you?
Yeah. Anyway.
I knew that, yeah.
He signed for LAFC,
Had
John,
no
right?
clue.
And she was saying, "Oh, it's great to have you in America. There's a World Cup coming up. It'll be great for you to help us win it."
Saying there's a big game here in Los Angeles next summer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thought he was American.
Need a couple of goals out here.
Oh, classic mix-up.
Everyone's just like, what?
Classic mix-up.
How can you be presenting that for a football club and not know anything about it?
That's crazy. That
And
is
he's
crazy.
like
I wouldn't
it's
mind
not
if
he's a big player as well. Like
yeah.
you should know that he's not American. Like
Yeah, like
They
Oh,
probably
let's
don't
Spain
even know that
as well.
it's just Americans to play in the World Cup.
Yeah, so it's like North Korea. Your man,
Yeah.
I was telling Dean yesterday, your man scored the winner in the World Cup yesterday. What do you call him?
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un.
Overhead kick.
What scored to win 20-0?
So I think they've won
No,
the
last minute.
in North Korea. I think they think that they've won the last 10 World Cups.
They
in a
have,
row.
But they're after doing 4 in a row
Like
anyway.
9-0,
yeah.
like
He
9-0
scored the winner.
every time.
He scored the winner in each one of them.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That's mental.
Anyways,
Go on,
back-
society, you know.
the top 6 predictions we all kind of
Oh, wait there. I didn't say any.
No. The boys didn't put theirs in
I
because
did. I put mine in.
Yeah, but if we
did.
spend
I did,
each, if we spend so much time
to win the
going-
league.
Liverpool.
I picked
Yeah,
one.
he said that.
I
said
picked
most of us
United.
picked
The
Liverpool
first
or
one he said
Arsenal.
is champions.
I picked United.
Shot picked United.
I picked United.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
His one to watch was Garnacho.
Cece, don't be skipping over mine here now.
Are you the only two that went? Who did you pick? Liverpool.
Right, so how many Liverpool do we have?
Bobo,
Me.
Shock.
you, Champ, and then Arsenal is me, Dara, and Porty.
3-3, and then a Chelsea and
Okay,
United. Go on, Jod, explain yourself.
What? You're after making 3 world-class signings.
Who?
Huh?
4.
Yeah,
Who?
well, 4. Ahmad, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and
Your
Schweinsteiger.
shouts are just absolutely mental.
No, we'll get to them.
No, we
Don't
will.
be
Go
worried.
on,
Yeah,
right, Judd.
Anyway, I just picked United because
We're going to
Young men father.
top
Yeah.
6. We all kind of have, we have all the same kind of City, Chelsea, Spurs, Villa.
no
You have
No.
Palace.
Yeah.
Which
Palace for what?
top 6.
top 6?
Yeah.
Shut up. What?
Yeah.
They're not a bad team, but I just can't see them getting top
Spent
6.
2 million in the transfer window.
Yeah.
Whoever has Spurs in their top 6.
Yeah, that's mental. Yeah.
I have
I
Spurs.
think Frank,
I have
I think
Spurs.
Frank will come in and do a decent job with them.
Frank who?
So do I.
They don't have the
Man, you live under a rock.
sign
like.
anyone.
So
like.
who were the
Lampard.
link with there today?
Is it?
No
They're
idea.
linked with
They're getting
Savinho.
Savinho, 50 million.
Yeah.
50 million.
Who did I say for the top 6?
You said Arsenal,
City.
City, Chelsea, United,
United.
Forest.
Forest, yeah.
Forest?
Yeah, but then I contradicted
Forest gonna
myself
fall off
down
a cliff
below.
this year.
I actually did
You
contradict
did.
myself.
You
yeah.
did. You said Forest for the top 6.
Yeah.
First manager sacked, Nuno.
Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did I say?
You
He'll walk
said
this year.
Jod.
He'll get pissed off and walk.
Yours was grand, as I said, apart from
No, the
Palace.
owner's
City,
just
Chelsea,
mental.
Spurs, Villa.
City, Chelsea, Spurs, fella. Yeah.
So no Liverpool.
no Liverpool, no
It's just
Arsenal.
you being stupid. Like
No Liverpool or Arsenal.
Yeah, I
Well,
need
look,
to
can't
revise
see
that top 6.
Relegations. Leeds, Wolves, Burnley was
Copy
Eddie's.
and pasted someone else's for that 100%.
I
That's
didn't-
Leeds. That's
I didn't
Eddie's
put
pick.
them.
Leeds,
I didn't
Wolves,
put them.
Burnley. Champs pick Leeds, Sunderland, Burnley. Let me see what other picks we have. Callan's pick was Leeds, Brentford, Burnley. I think Brentford's a good shout.
No,
They
because
I have
Bo was
Brentford
saying
as
that
well.
because Keith Andrews is the manager.
No, they lost their
players
captain.
they lost is
They
crazy.
lost their keeper. They lost
Mbuemo,
Mbuemo.
they're losing Vista.
They're losing Vesa.
Yeah,
They
actually.
didn't lose the keeper. They signed a replacement.
Yeah,
Who's-
but like the keeper was good. I mean, I know Kelleher's a good keeper too.
It's a big change for a team.
I know that, but sure.
I said they lost their captain, they lost Norgard to Arsenal, they lost Mbuemo, they lost Vesa, they lost their manager, they lost probably the backroom staff because I'd imagine Keith Andrews come in with new staff.
I'd say I think that's a mad shout.
I think they could. I think they could be in trouble.
I'd say they'll be spot on.
And Martin O'Neill will be licking his lips.
Yeah. Waiting in the wings, buddy.
But the rest, and I think we can kind of say pick between the championship clubs that come up.
Who did I say? Leeds, Wolves, Burnley.
Give me one
Everyone
second.
said Leeds and Burnley except me.
You
I think Burnley are going to do well.
Wolves, Burnley,
No.
and Leeds. Wolves is also
I think Scott Paul
I
is
think
going to do
Wolves,
well with them.
Wolves are riding their luck in that
yeah.
Premier
Wolves
League.
isn't a bad shout either. It's just that like it's just the jump has gotten so much bigger from Championship to Premier League. Like
You just have to spend. Like you have to seriously. Like you look at Forest there.
Look at Sunderland.
They
Sunderland
spent.
spent some.
They spent
Yeah.
crazy money for 2 years straight. And
You have to just
have
keep
to.
jumping.
Yeah.
If you jump there, you have to just push.
Yeah.
Just say we need to stay up
If-
here.
But you remember Forest when they come up to sign like 25 players or something?
Yeah.
It was like Vector. Oh no, that was Middlesbrough.
that was like Nico Williams and all them boys, wasn't it? There was like
Forest and that
there was
as
like
well.
Forest
loads
on
of
it. Yeah,
them.
this
yeah,
Morgan Gibbs White,
yeah.
Jesse
Signed
Lingard.
loads.
Jesse
Yeah.
Lingard, yeah.
And then everyone was sort of saying, I don't know how this is going to work, but that could be the formula.
End of trying, but you do have to spend. Like it's bad way of saying it, but like you can't just go up to championship and think like, oh, this club's Premier League level. You have
You
to.
never really see the teams coming up from the championship now. Well, Ipswich sort of done it last year. They kept a lot of the same lads. Like,
Worked out well for them.
yeah, I know. Well, they were probably the pick of the 3 teams that come up. Like,
Ipswich.
yeah, last year.
La-
For
Leicester.
about 3 or 4 games, champ.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But anyway, the overall gap is just it's gotten so much bigger. Like
Right,
Yeah.
what's next?
next one we have the top scorers.
Go through them.
Most of us, I said Haaland. Most of the boys said Salah or Gyökeres.
No,
Kuna.
he's skipping my picks here.
Yeah,
He's
you're
not even
skipping
looking at my
Netherlands.
picks.
I have to go through them.
He's
Well,
not-
to be
said,
fair-
by the way, I said Arsenal, Liverpool, and
Callan's put in.
Forrest, they get
Callan's put in Isaac.
yeah,
Callan's put in Isaac, which I'm presuming Isaac's gonna sign for Liverpool. If that's the case, do you change your mind to put Isaac?
No.
No.
I still stick with Haaland. I think
You stick with
he's-
Haaland, even after Salah's.
Yeah, I think he's going to be an absolute machine.
Do you think Salah's gonna
He is a
bring
machine.
like?
Like,
Do you think Salah's gonna keep that level that he did last
Yeah.
year?
Poor,
Yeah.
poor
I don't think
yesterday.
so.
I think
I
he
don't
will.
think-
He still
but-
will.
No, even if you sign Isaac, do you not think that there's so much options elsewhere that he's not going to
He'll
be?
still get his goals and he'll still get his assists.
He's going to down tools again.
I think Salah is going to not be as good as last year. I think it's going to be a.
But when I say
What did he score? How many goals did he score in the league last year?
30 level. Like
Yeah.
last year
30.
he was freaky.
Crazy
You know what I mean?
season.
30.
He
I
won't.
think-
He won't match the season like.
No,
that
I'm not saying
season
to
there,
match it. Like
but he'll still have a very good season.
I don't think he'll get to 20 goals.
Miles off it.
I think he
He's
got
going to
like,
get 20 penalties.
last year he got 29 goals and 18 assists in the league. That's disgusting. That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
No, that's
29
unbelievable.
goals and 18 assists.
But if he'll not be hitting penalties if Isaac signs. He won't be hitting penalties if Isaac signs. He's brutal at them anyways.
yeah, he is brutal.
I don't. I don't.
Isaac didn't hit the penalties for Newcastle, did he?
He did,
Yeah,
yeah.
Did he, yeah?
yeah, he did. Yeah. So kind of rough guess how many goals you're going for with Salah. We're not expecting 30.
I'm going to say 16.
Nah.
Yeah.
He'll have a 2020 season.
2020 season.
No, he
That's
won't.
a massive.
Not a
That's a
chance.
massive one. Paddy, I'm going to go on to you. You said Gyökeres. You think Arsenal's big man coming straight in, going to get top scorer in the league? Are you just hoping which like? Do you genuinely believe it, or just kind of like biasness? Obviously,
best moment in this whole
is it
conversation.
genuinely believe it, or just kind of more biasness of excitement?
A biasness of excitement, but I do believe it. I think
believe
he's going to bang goals in for
That's
us.
a beautiful phrase there.
Better believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bub, 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 bub.
I think he'll score goals for you, but I don't think he's going to get top scorer in the league. I think because the amount of times watching Arsenal last year that they just hit a ball into the box crying out for a striker
He's a
to be there.
fucking Highland from a Portuguese league. Like, will they give me a break?
Island.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dunk on Old Trafford.
Champ.
Fucking head top. Can't
Top
wait
scorer,
Mateus.
you have Matthias Cunha.
Top scorer.
What's your
See, the thing is, champ,
Centre forward.
you have to. The top scorer is going to be a penalty taker for their team.
Yeah,
That's-
Kuna should be taking penalties for
He
us.
won't be
You're not taking one
Bruno.
Bruno. Bruno's the best penalty.
Bruno, if he's not going to be starting, he's brutal.
Headless check.
By the way, Champs United fan, and he's saying this.
He's brutal.
So what's your logic behind Cunha? What's your kind of
I think he
considering
is.
United were 15th last year in the league, and you just automatically think from signing him he's going to become our top scorer
No, we've made good
or
signings.
top scorer in the league?
Sesko,
Shite.
Mbuemo,
Shite.
Kuna.
Yeah, no, that's good
Kendall
signings. But
Mbeumo.
I'm saying, like, you think
He was
Cunha's
second
going to be
year
the
United.
main goal scorer? It's not going to be Sesko.
No. I have doubts about Sesko. Will I tell you why?
Sheshko. He's not mine.
Yeah, well, I tell you- Well, I tell you why. Right? And this is why. See that silly tattoo he has in his neck?
The rose.
Oh my god.
Does he have a rose in his neck?
Yeah.
Oh man. See when I seen that? Flop.
His neck like the M1.
No.
He's going to be
He's Anthony.
brutal.
He's Anthony. If Anthony was 6'5",
Yeah. He's your man that got
mental
banned from Chelsea. What's his name again?
Mudrick.
Yeah, that's what
Mudrick.
he is.
I haven't been wrong yet, and he's the only
You know
good
why I haven't
centre
got
forward
touched your
signing
ones?
ever.
Because your
I
ones
haven't
are
been-
mental.
What?
Your
Who did he say for top
predictions.
scorer?
Top scorer.
Mbuemo, was it?
Sesko. He said Sesko.
Did he, right?
Signing. He said top scorer Sesko, and his signing of the
Šeško.
season, Cunha.
Yeah, no, that's a. Well,
So what's wrong with that?
Sesko
Your
top goal scorer.
signing of the season was Cunha also.
I
Yeah.
bet you it's in the same font as mine.
Stop saying it like that. It's not.
Callan's signing of the season, Wirtz.
I think I put
Deggs one, I'm presuming, if he's going to
No,
United. If he goes to United, Baleba.
You better believe it.
he'd be your.
I don't think he'd be the sign of the season.
He would be the sign of the season for United.
Imagine
because
we
it's
had a
what- it's-
midfielder.
It's what United have missed for donkeys years.
I agree,
and
you'd
it's
make-
someone
yeah.
that can just run around the pitch at 100 miles an hour for 90 minutes.
You are acting the awful daughter the last couple of weeks with this microphone, let me tell you. You're way.
Speaking of daughter, he had actually a good one.
What a
sign of the
transition
season.
by Cormac there.
Yeah, Pedro. That's a good shout.
I said that as well. No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
I don't know.
I said
don't know
young
what to
player of the
think.
year, Joe Pedro.
I don't know what to
Chelsea
think for
sold
João
him.
Pedro because of the simple fact of they're going to have the lap coming on as well.
Yeah, I think Pedro's
Pedro's
better than
I
Delap.
know, yeah,
Pedro's
but
going to be
I
the
just think
starter.
yeah, he'll start, but I don't think he'll. Like if he doesn't score in 60 minutes, like they're going to be ringing on the lap.
Yeah,
I
like they
think-
have
I think
enough.
Pedro will be
There's no
very good.
reliability. He's getting the
Yeah.
full 90. Like
He's going to be taking penalties.
No
Well,
chance he's
Palmer.
taking penalties off Palmer.
Yeah, he will.
no, he's not.
He
I
will.
wouldn't say so.
He will.
They'll be very good this year.
The champions, yeah.
Myself and Porty both
Champions
put in
League.
sign of the season. Gyökeres. I'm starting to think Porty's is just all Arsenal.
I said he'll be the flop of the season.
That's what I was going to go with next. I was going to go with myself and Porty. Think Gyökeres is going to be the sign of the season, and you said flop.
Yeah.
What makes you think it?
No,
And I go
I'll
to
just-
Porty.
and I'll
What
just fuck
age is he?
myself.
What age is he?
27.
Yeah, like
What?
don't get me wrong. I know
you-
strikers
you said
do
Callum said
tend
Wirtz as
good
well.
strikers do tend to be a wee bit older, but I don't know. I think he's not proven by any stretch.
Scored a hat trick.
I'd rather if he was 22 or 23, I'd be like, yeah, fair enough. You give him the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. I've my doubts about him, to be honest.
You just can't.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. Yeah.
Who's my flop?
No, I'm going with the signing of the season.
Oh.
Eddie has Wirtz, which understandably so.
Yep.
You think he'll be
Yeah.
even if
British transfer fee.
even if Isaac joins, you think it's still going to be Wirtz?
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to be the main man?
Everton's got to go through him, yeah.
No, I disagree as well.
I think Liverpool. I think Liverpool kind of hard to find that balance this year of who's the main man or who's going to go through. Because last year, like
For sure.
with Diaz and that, like you still like Salah was the main
Where
man.
is Wirtz going to play?
Playing the 10.
They did 4-2-3-1. That's it.
I can't see Sabazlai really starting, to be honest. Well, if the way I'd be going Gravenberch, McAllister in the middle, then with Wirtz, and then I'd be putting Gakpo out in the left. And then Etiquette is
I
up
just
top,
think that
Salah.
could
Oh,
that environment
right.
could get. I don't know. I just don't think it'd be a good environment to be in, and
Why?
because Curtis Jones seems like a bit of a troublemaker as well.
Yeah, but sure, there's plenty of games to play. There's Cup to be played. There's Champions League games.
I know, but they don't want to be.
Anyways,
Boys like him don't want to be playing them cup. They want to play in the big games.
Flop of the season. A few boys have a few United players. So, firstly, actually, Porty's catches the eye the most. Etiquette, or however you pronounce it.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Nunez 2.0.
Nunez 2.0. I don't know. He looks a bit tidier than Nunez. He looks a lot tidier than Nunez, to be fair.
He
Like,
moves very well for his size.
yeah, Nunez had to touch the wall.
Oh, yes. Pull up the clip of that there, John. John, you're going to have to pull up that clip
Who
there.
was he pulling across the line? Look, shot. Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, brilliant.
I get that in there.
Yeah,
Rafa.
From Ireland. So I watched him live. I watched how he moved across. Watched how he moved Wan-Bissaka across, and he was like a Rolls Royce. He was something else. It was a joy to watch.
Dean,
I'm from Ireland.
Dean has the two boys, Gyökeres and TikTok. Big shouts with them too. Callan has Mbuemo.
Shock. Obsessed.
Yeah, that's just having to go with United.
Yeah, that's the thing. Porty, you have, as I said, TikTok. Who does Eddie have? Let me have a quick look. Champ has Gyökeres. You already mentioned how you think he's going to give you things about him. Judd, Wirtz.
Love it.
Eddie-
British transfer fee.
Whoever that
Eddie
is.
with
A record
Sesko.
British.
Whoever that is.
Shock.
With
Yeah, but
Sesko.
Sesko's young. Like, I wouldn't call him.
Sure, it's flop of the season.
Yeah, but you can't like.
The way he will be.
If you were calling
he will
a
be
young
labelled
fella
flop.
like,
well, sure,
like
he's the same age as Etiquette, and you're able to say.
I didn't say Etiquette.
He is like.
I would disagree with the boys there saying Etiquette.
He's going to be regarded. Like, I get your point. You can't say he's that young. Give him time. You know, a lot of it, but he'll be labelled as a flop. It's the media. Like, let's call a spade a spade.
And it's United.
Yeah.
All obsessed.
Yeah,
First
but
man-
you can't. Like, if you were saying Hyland's the same age as him or a year older maybe. If you were calling him flop this season, I'd be like, yeah, he's brutal because he is brutal. But
First manager sacked. Eddie has Nuno.
this is probably
Champ. You also have Nuno.
yeah.
As I said, even though you have Forrest being the top 6.
Yeah, that needs to be revised.
Yeah, it does. Myself and Callan have Keith Andrews. I think Brentford are in big trouble this year. Deg also has Nuno. Daughter has Keith Andrews too.
Nah, Keith Andrews, if they were going to sack him first, they wouldn't have given him the job in the first place.
Paddy
He won't be
has.
Did you have Slot?
No, I know
Nobody.
Slot.
Yeah, John is Slot.
Gone.
I think John could be wrong.
You
here.
actually have
That's
Slot?
Under
Yeah, he
serious
does,
pressure.
Holy
So what's he
fuck.
doing spending 300 million? They're not even going to win the league.
300 million.
Beautiful.
So
He's spent fucking 200.
That doesn't matter. We're a way bigger club than yous. We've way more money than yous.
Staying.
Way more money than yous.
We'll finish.
Way more money than
We'll
yous.
finish on player of the years and a player to watch. I'll just briefly go through the two of them. So daughters player of the year, Saka. Ones to watch, Mamouche. Degs player of the year, Bruno.
Did you not agree with him saying he was shite earlier?
Well,
No.
need you.
Ones to
John did.
watch, Lenny Euro.
People are deluded. Like.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I'm a United
You're a
fan.
fucking
and
club.
That is.
You're not a
Give
United
me your
fan.
fans.
Callan support Chelsea, yes.
Callan's is a bit less
United.
biased. Player of the year, Verts. Player to watch, Zubamendi. I don't know where he's pulling that one. Like,
Just
So he
trying to
plays
get
at
the Arsenal
Madrid.
boys in the
Plays
side.
at Madrid.
like why? Where is he? What do you mean?
He's absolutely sick dead in
Super Mendy.
That's, as I said, I don't know where he pulled that one from. Player of the year for Champ, Cunha, and player to watch, Sesko. Jeez, we wouldn't be biased, would we?
That's not biased. Player to watch isn't like saying they're going to
Yeah.
be good. It's just saying, like, I'm interested to see how they
Mine's
get
spot
like.
on. this.
Jod, player of the year, Sesko. One to watch, Garnacho. Eddie's.
You'll see. You'll see.
I like
You'll
Eddie's.
see.
I like Eddie's, but I don't know.
You know, he's going to Chelsea, yeah.
Player of the year, Haaland.
My second club.
Ones to watch in Dyer from Everton. He's a good player.
I think he's
Yeah,
tacky. And I actually had another one there.
But do you think?
No, you can't have
I
two.
know, yeah.
so you
but,
think? Sorry,
but I had a
Tacky, but
slash.
tacky.
I was going to have a wee slash.
That's right, I have 5 here
because
as well.
of
Oh, the toilet's there.
you think Liverpool's going to win the league, but Haaland's going to get player of the year?
Yeah.
Do you think Haaland's going to end up?
Nah,
so
if
low?
Liverpool win the league, it'll be a Liverpool
City,
player.
It'll be a Liverpool player.
City will.
It'll be Van
City will
Disney
come
or something.
second. Like,
Yeah, it's fair.
But,
So you're expecting Haaland to score 30
yeah.
something goals,
yeah,
but Liverpool they kind
still
of
win
have
the league. Yeah.
3 or 4 goal scores. They'll do double digits.
City won't be second.
He's a.
I
Yeah, I
agree.
like him.
He's a good
But,
player on a bad team.
Who?
Element and Die
For Everton.
for
yeah,
Everton.
he's good.
But Cherky, if
Cherky's
he
good
doesn't
one.
get Pep related, like
My one
definitely.
was
They were already clashing in training, were they not?
like
Oh, that was bullshit. I seen
Was
that
it?
on Twitter. Yeah.
my
that was
player of the
bullshit.
year was Saka, and my ones to watch was another City player. I think your man Reindeers for City.
Reindeer, so it's a Rudolph.
Reindeers.
Reinders.
Reinders.
Reindeer. Rudolph
Reinders, is it?
and Dixon.
The
Go on.
fucking
Dixon.
the fella they got from
Dixon from last night,
fella
Paul.
got from AC Milan.
Reindeers.
I think he'd be
Yeah,
good
we
for
know
City.
who you're on about.
I think he'd be. I think,
Modric,
I
is
think
it?
he'd be a good player for City. But anyways, we'll finish on that. We'll put the predictions up and we'll keep them pinned on the page so we can relate back to them throughout the year or at the end of the season we can
won't.
have a sneer.
No, we will. Every time a player that someone mentioned has a stinker, it'll be getting shared.
Yeah. So we'll move on to the last one, the Who Am I's. I have 2 for today. I'll start off with the first hint. Who am I going with?
John.
Am I going left?
John.
First hint.
He's on the phone.
Champ, phone away.
Phone away. Away.
Cheater Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
I'm a musician but also featured on TV and Broadway.
I am a musician.
In my days.
But also featured on TV and Broadway.
Oh, just guess, will you?
Yeah.
Rihanna.
Lady Gaga.
Post Malone.
Broadway. Denzel Washington.
Musician, isn't it?
Musician.
Is he a musician? He obviously was.
Yeah, man.
What's that
Go
fucking
on,
song?
Jesus Christ. Can I skip you next
He was
time?
on Broadway.
Musician. The first. I am a musician but also featured on TV and Broadway.
I didn't. I just heard Broadway.
Alicia Keys.
Yes. That should have been it.
My TV appearances were mostly known for being on the Disney Channel.
Too easy. Too easy.
Selena Gomez.
Ooh.
So easy.
So easy.
Hannah Montana.
Nope.
That's how you say.
It's
Well,
not
unless
even
you
on him.
No, it's not.
Miley
Whoa,
Cyrus,
you're saying,
isn't
are
it?
you counting her real name as
Yeah, Miley Cyrus.
Cyrus? Like,
Is that your guess?
what do you mean?
Is that your guess?
Ah, no, you
No,
can't.
it was
No,
Miley
no,
Cyrus.
no,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm
not a
joking. No, go on.
It's not.
It's not her. No.
That's how I thought it was though. Zach and Cody. Yeah, man. Whatever.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
not.
No,
them
it's
anyways.
not them.
Fucking cold.
John.
Oh my God.
I think I might have
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yep. Wow. Where did he pull that one from?
He's going to say Demi Lovato.
No,
I was going to say one of the Jonas
I know
Brothers.
this.
No.
What was
How
she in?
does he?
What was she in?
She was on the Disney Channel.
Because I only seen it on somewhere the other week.
Many. I don't know. I don't know who.
You're
she
not watching
played.
the Disney Channel. You're about
But
30.
she was on.
Check it in.
But I wouldn't mind. Like she's on the Disney Channel recently. Like we all guess ones from our generation. She was on the Disney Channel like recently.
Like 6 weeks ago.
Hold on a minute. Oh, I'm on a charge here. I'm on 4. I don't know what one's laughing at over there. I'm on 4.
How does he guess Denzel and it comes out the next one with the right answer?
Classic mix up with Denzel.
Oh my, that is mad.
That's
Was that
good.
just a random guess, or did you know she was on Disney Channel?
I knew then, and then I was trying to think of her name, and then I was like, did I read that right? And I just took the risk then.
He was doing
Yeah,
before we
Sabrina
came here.
Carpenter.
Took the risk, buddy.
Right.
Law?
That's crazy. So the next one
Oh.
starts on Champ. What are you
Oh,
on?
no,
4?
next one
Yeah.
starts on Dean, doesn't it?
No, it's whoever
Ah,
gets
right,
it.
okay.
I'm a published poet and philosopher who believes strongly in human rights.
Robert Frost.
Martin Luther King.
Nope.
He gets cast every week on this.
Butler Yeats.
Nope. Not a bad shout, but no.
Nelson Mandela.
Just get the thing ready for me.
Come on, John. Give me a Lionel Messi or something.
Padraig Pierce.
He gets cast as well every
No.
week.
I'm a former TD from the south of Ireland.
Hello, what? That wasn't a bad one by me.
No, I'm struggling with Irish poets. No, I'm thinking of your man's name now.
Oh, I know it. I
He
know.
said the probably name you're thinking of.
I hope.
No,
it
no,
gets round to
it's
me.
not him. It's
I know it.
I know the name you're thinking of.
what?
No, I'm not going to say it.
Right, he's 10 seconds.
Oh, what's the boy's name? That's the boys that be in the doll.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
I know that was my guess.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Go on, move it on.
Oh,
I
I
don't
know
know.
your man. Then
Michael
leave
Healy
it.
Ray.
Yeah, that's who I was
No,
going to
it's not
say.
Michael
Yeah,
Healy
Healy
Ray.
Ray, brother.
No.
Mel the Monster.
Oh, I'm going to get 2 for 2 here. Because he doesn't know it.
If he gets 2 from 2 after the first gets Denzel, I swear.
I
to God.
100% know who this is. Like, I'm not even joking. Like,
All right.
How? Like, I actually only think I know one TD.
Oh, you do, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's not Fitzo.
Peter Fitzpatrick.
It's not Fitzo.
Seamus Heaney.
No.
Yeah.
That's the name.
You had the button there. You had it ready.
That's the name. That's the name I thought Champ was trying to think of was Seamus Heaney. Final
How
one.
is it not Seamus Heaney?
I broke the record in 2018 for receiving the highest amount of first preference votes with 822,000 votes.
Wow. Wow.
In 2018. Michael D. Higgins.
Yep. Michael D.
a
Higgins.
Was it?
Yeah, Michael D. Higgins.
He was actually say
Us
him
talking
for
about him
that.
last week.
He's not. He's from Galway.
Yeah, South of Ireland.
He's from Galway.
Mayo is he not from? I thought.
Mayo or Galway.
Well,
It's always the
Wade,
West.
is it?
Limerick's the West as well, CC, so...
Oh,
No,
technicality
it's
here.
a Munster.
No, yeah, sorry.
Go to. I bet he's from Mayo.
You bet he's from Mayo.
Yeah.
It's Mayo or Galway.
Oh, this could be a void question.
Yeah.
Born Michael Daniel Higgins, Limerick, Ireland, 1941.
Oh, he was sweating.
I watched it. Obviously, I was.
He was sweating.
He was the.
What was his constituency?
He was the consistency was
Mayo.
Galway, I think. Mayor of Galway.
No,
So
he
that's where
wasn't.
he's from.
That's the way
Did
that
I say
works
he
now.
was from Galway or did I say he was born in Limerick?
That's
She
not
said
where
he
you're
was
from.
from.
Sure,
I
you can
did
be
say he was
from here and relocate to the south of Ireland
So
and
he's-
have a different constituency.
I don't
Born
think you
in
can though.
Don't talk about relocate.
But yeah, correct. Michael D.
Correct.
Higgins.
So
Michael D. Higgins.
I have to be close to the top
no,
of
you're
this
not.
leaderboard.
You're only on 4 as well.
And I
You
missed
missed about 20
loads
weeks.
of weeks, yeah. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would be winning.
I'm on some charge here now. 2 for 2.
So what are you on 4?
Yeah.
So Callum's still leading with 7.
Yeah.
And then who's it?
I'm
Is
coming
anyone
in
else on
hot.
5?
Are you on 5?
I'm on 5, yeah.
No.
You're
Okay.
not on 5.
Oh, he's on 1.
Yeah.
What am I could be on 3 maybe.
You're on
am I?
3 as well. Yeah.
We'll have a look anyways. But anyways, that's everything,
Of course,
folks.
we'll have a look.
Thanks for listening, folks. And yeah, we'll chat to you next week.
Good luck.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar.